Buenas tardes, mi amigos, which in Spanish means "What up, motherfuckers?" It's your boy Renee Encarnacion, with Perfectly Misfits. Hanging out here with my boy, my brother from another Buster, Dan Webslinger 25. How are you, Dan Webb?
Yo, what's up?
Man, just woke up from a fat nap. What's going on with you, bro?
Oh, not a whole lot. Come here, Joe.
Are you like having a heart attack? And he's
No, I got a new member here.
this fucking guy, man. This is, dude, ladies and
Big
gentlemen.
ass Great Dane.
This is what happens when you leave your veterans alone for too long. They go and just like start little mini farms on their properties. Like this is just bad. Like Christ.
Dude, oh no, well, somebody was getting rid of her. Well, a friend of mine was getting rid of her. Couldn't deal with her. Dude, she's too beautiful to, like, I don't know. Too beautiful, too sweet to let go somewhere else. And I have the room, and I could not bear see her go somewhere else. So I obviously took her. So
In case
it
people
was pretty
don't
good.
know, if you ever need to get rid of an animal and feel guilt free about it, just tell Dan. He'll take her. He'll take the animal.
Pretty
And
much. We have like a
Dan,
little fucking zoo here.
Dan is what we call a bitch for animals, which is why we love him, which is great. That's great. Uh,
I simp for animals.
you're such a simp. What's going on, man? Happy New Year's and all that shit.
Happy New Year's.
I asked to skip last week just because I just wasn't in the mood, and that happens. Something, if you know, either one of us, Dan and I, are not huge fans of the holidays. So, yeah, last week I just was not feeling it. So I asked Dan nicely if we could skip, and he said sure. And yeah, so we didn't get one out last week. Sorry for you guys who look forward to seeing our beautifully ugly faces. Um, you got a new dog. I got something that's kind of cool.
Well,
I've been waiting for this since September. I finally got my poster back
oh, nice.
from the framers.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Is that like a blacklight poster too?
yeah, yes sir, yes
Okay.
sir, it is. It only took since September to get it, but I finally got it back.
Yeah, but it may have taken a long time, but it looks
Ah,
badass. So
say that again.
I said it may have taken a long time, but it looks badass.
Oh no, that was it looks pretty good. I yeah. I,
I'm a fan.
it's my first and only high quality poster.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
fucking take it.
yeah, yeah. It's so nice. Yeah, it's a poster. The poster, get the femme. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, yeah.
Whoop.
Oh,
Oh, there, brother.
oh, that's called an impersonation, there, brother.
So that's the only poster you've ever had framed at all, like professionally, or like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
It seems
that's
like
the
one that
only.
would be nice to get framed professionally, especially because it's a limited. They're
Yeah, I think there was
limited
only
edition.
650 of these for each night. Uh,
Nice.
yeah, there was two nights, and like each night had a different foil background. And then this night, the foil had like a bunch of pot leaves on it, and
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know, but kind of like pot. good. Like marijuana.
Thanks, Boomtown.
It's good. You gotta stop. Shit.
Biscuits.
What else is going on, Daniel?
Dude, just getting in the swing of things back at work. Um,
Yeah.
I'm there. It's good. It's good. It's been really busy.
Whoa.
I have major projects coming up that I have to do. Just get really fun, actually. Yeah, I got my hair cut
Oh my god.
first
Ew,
time in
man.
like fucking 4 months.
Who
It's
butchered your
nice.
hair?
Uh, no, it's good. My hat, but no, hair looks good. Nice, good old high and tight. Uh, that was nice. I feel really good about that. I haven't, like I said, I haven't had it cut since like August, September time frame. So,
Speaking of
uh,
getting cut, someone has a big appointment this Friday.
yeah. Well,
Yep.
what are you getting cut?
Well, maybe it's not me,
Oh, how about
and oh, maybe it's a certain animal in this house that needs to get the
yeah?
cut.
Oh yeah.
He's getting the cut. Yeah. Here in Denver, it's actually illegal for you to have a dog that hasn't been neutered unless you have a special.
Really?
Yeah, you have to have like a breeder's license, basically.
Well, that's crazy. I didn't know. Shit, I've never heard of that before.
I didn't either until those stupid cunt-ass neighbors tried to call Animal Protective Services and say that I was neglecting my dog. And while I had them here, I got to learn all sorts of cool new laws and shit like that. It's not like they were like threatening to take the dog away, but
Right, right.
so it's just something I needed to get done. Yeah, on
Well, I mean,
after
that's
after
exciting.
after the 13th of January, Lobo will be half the man he used to be.
'Cause I'm half the man I used to
And
be.
I'm half the man I used to be.
Yeah, that's another thing I gotta get. Her name is the new dog's name is JoJo.
Oh boy.
Jolene is her name. But JoJo is what we call her.
Wait, are you gonna cheat
Um,
on? Are you gonna cheat on Nicole with your dog?
no, I gotta get her. We gotta get her fixed. Spayed, but because of how big she is, it's gonna cost a fuckload of money, and I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was
So
very lucky to find a place that was going to or is going to do it for relatively cheap. But I'm gonna have to drive almost an hour and a half, and I have to drop
worth
him,
it.
and I have to drop him off at like 7 in the morning.
Not no, it's still worth it. But
It's all right. Yeah, it'll be Friday morning, so I'll have to like leave at like 5:30 in the morning, and then go to work, and some point during the day, I guess they'll give me a call, and I'll have to go pick them
yeah, I'm gonna. I have to get. I gotta see if like Spay. There's a place called Spay and Neuter Express
up.
in town. It's for like it's like really it's cheap as hell.
They have to like
And
make signs that say we are no longer affiliated with Panda Express.
yeah, but that's what
I
they're called
swear,
here in
we
town. So
swear,
it's
we
like super affordable, like
swear.
neutering for like dogs and cats and shit.
Yeah,
But like if your dog weighs a certain amount of weight, they won't do it. So I wonder. I gotta figure out how much that is, and if they'll take her still,
no,
especially given the circumstance. Like we were given this dog, we rescued this dog ish, given rescue, like whatever. Like it's in the same. I didn't buy her, so
yeah.
save this. gave this dog a good home. Like essentially, is I don't know. I know that some veterinarians and stuff will work with you with shit like that. So I gotta find one that'll do that. So because it is like $1,500 or more to get
Yeah, the
spayed.
place I went to is definitely like made for people who are broke like myself. So yeah, I paid like a couple hundred,
Yeah.
and honestly, considering if you know anything about the breed of dog that Lobo is, he needs to be taken down a notch. Fucking Great Pyrenees are fucking stubborn. I will say
Right.
this much though. I mean, what like this time last year, his face would be like literally right here during the podcast.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say during the podcast, the first couple months after you got him, it was about the same time I had Miles too, and they would both just sit there and interrupt the podcast the whole time.
Yep.
And we've actually gone. I mean, like we've had little things here and there, but now I think the cat interrupts the podcast
I
more
mean,
than
there
we
was
do.
nothing better than the episode where Miles just took a fat shit right in
A
front of you.
big ass shit right in front of me. And I couldn't do anything about it because we were on the podcast except go, motherfucker. Like, good times. Good times. That was like the day I got him, or day after I
Yeah, it
got
was
him.
literally like the day or day after. There, there was.
Oh my god, it was gnarly too. I still remember it because it
Yeah,
was fucking horrid.
motherfucker, I wasn't there and I remember it, so you better fucking remember
Yeah,
it.
I don't remember a lot of things, but I will never forget that happening. We had
uh,
to cut the podcast short. Like
I
we were
mean,
on our closing,
we were
but
almost
like,
done, but yeah. So we, speaking of the dogs, this is what. Oh
uh
shit! Of
oh,
course. Oh, hold, oh,
oh,
hold
oh,
on.
hold on
Oh,
there, man. Hold on a
oh,
minute, brother.
hold on there, dude.
She's
Uh,
so big that her whole head
that's
can
what
fit
she said.
across this
Wait, what?
counter. Hey.
Um, wait, here's Lobo. There it is.
Hey,
Literally,
buddy.
Lobo, Loboski. Yeah. All right.
Big Lebowski.
Summoned the beast, the big Loboski. But yeah, he's definitely mellowed out. It's fucking great dog.
Definitely
Great,
calmed
great
down
boy.
a lot.
He's such a good boy. Hey, all right. Now he's sniffing my crotch. Dude, so what would you do for New Year's, man?
What? I just went to my buddy's house
Oh, wait, hold
and
on.
we.
Fuck, I completely forgot. Dude, like, New Year's came around, holidays came around. Um, like everybody has their kind of thing that they really vibe out to, but like this time of year, what kind of music do you listen to?
I was I kind of jam out on some classic rock and some hard rock.
All right.
What about you?
Who, me?
Yeah, yeah, you.
Um, like I like to like real get in the vibe and just, like, really like jam out, like listen to some hard rock, some classic rock. But it's it varies by time of year. What about you, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you.
like to still I like to chill with the classic rock, some hard rock.
Oh, all right. Right on. Right on. Right on. So yeah, New Year's.
New Year's I just went to my buddy David's house, like I did last year. Um, with all the kids. It's a great fucking time, man. Uh,
Fucking right
had
on.
had a big seafood like buffet, made a bunch of seafood. Um, it was a fucking great time, dude. Uh, Michigan lost. That sucked, but what can you do? You know,
Hey, Broncos won on Sunday. How about them fucking Broncos there, fucking bud?
bro. Fucking Lions won on Sunday and kept the Packers out of the playoffs. There, bud.
That's a big dub.
That was a great dub because FTP all day long. Fuck the Packers. I hate the Packers.
Fuck the Packers. Fuck the Pats.
Yep.
I don't even like football, but I know all those things.
Yeah, no, FTP, baby. All day.
Fuck the Pats, right?
Fuck the
Um,
Pats.
dude, on New Year's, I went to one of the craziest parties I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah?
Uh, you know how much I love pot, the little jazz cabbage,
Oh, the devil's lettuce.
the devil's lettuce. Lobo, don't even think about it. Hey, um, yeah, remember in high school when kids would use the expression hot box,
Yeah, yeah.
meaning like, you go in someone's car and
Roll
smoke
up
a
all the windows.
blunt or a couple bong rips and lower the windows and it gets all smoky. Ew, we're hot boxing it out. No.
Mhm.
I went to an event that was in a place basically the size of two of my apartments, and they burned 4 pounds of flour and 100 grams of fucking concentrates. Like, my eyes were burning within 45 seconds of
Oh,
yeah. Um, like, you ever, like when you drive by a Burger King and you'll see like the smoke coming out of the top from, because they like to flame broil their burgers.
right, right.
This was like 5 Burger Kings in one tiny location.
Nice.
And yeah, literally, if you follow me on any of my socials, I posted a picture from outside. It was like in this like pizzeria that had a what are you eating? Damn it, I knew. Damn it, fucking dogs.
We just
uh,
talked about how good they're doing too.
yeah, yeah, son of a bitch. um yeah, the smoke cloud could probably be seen from outer space. Now, I'll be right back. Dan's going to talk for a couple seconds now while I go figure out what he just ate.
Alrighty. This is fun. Yeah. I do partake in the marijuana every once in a while. I haven't in a while. So I would probably die at that party. I know you can't really die, you can't really overdose of marijuana, but I am not a partaker in that often. But yeah, so good
Yeah.
news.
So just wanted to make sure he didn't eat a cum rag.
Yeah,
Um, um, yeah. There's two parties going on New Year's here, two big like cannabis parties, and I had a feeling I might feel a little awkward at one of the other parties, and I made the very correct decision. Um,
nice.
yeah, this was like the only problem was it was an hour drive. So like I didn't hang out for the entire hot box, just because I wanted to be smart and like not be so wasted that if I got pulled over on the way home, it's fucking New Year's, so
Right.
I just didn't want to give the cops a fucking an extra reason. But yeah, I got some great selfies. I shout out to my boy Ray for um, giving me a gram of wax for hanging out in the hot box. The last one, the last big hot box was that Bongathon. Um, and yeah, man, that was pretty dope. Met some really cool people. New Year's was nice, and like I don't know, man. It actually, New Year's stopped losing its importance to me a long time ago. Who gives a fucking shit? It's just another day, right? And
Yeah.
it was nice to just be in bed by like 1:30. Who gave a shit?
Nice.
Yeah, you can tell Dan hasn't been paying attention.
I am paying attention. I'm sorry.
Bollocks. Dan and I also had a sad revelation this week where we both realized that our shirts, our podcast shirts, were made by freaking garbage producers. Because man, like both of our shirts are falling apart.
We've both only worn them like probably 3 times total,
Three
and both
max.
of them, all the decal or whatever was
Yeah,
peeled off, and a bunches of places, not just like one or two, but like
yeah,
half of Renee's skull fell off.
yeah.
So
If you see our logo, it's two skulls, and Dan's teeth were basically completely falling out of his skull. I was like, all right, well,
good times.
I was it's cute while it lasted, but yeah, I literally washed it once, twice. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, not very fun, but yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I paid quite a bit of money for those shirts. I'm pretty shitty about it, but at the same time, lesson learned, and I can get it done somewhere else better. So
Yeah, yeah, I definitely want to get another round of shirts. That was nice just to have, um, even if it's only the two and exist in the world.
I'll be right back. The TV
Oh,
turn, the dogs turn the TV on.
I was wondering what was going on back there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm
I was
sorry.
like, Jesus Christ. uh, that's one great thing about this show, people, is we are misfits. We have been doing this, I think, almost 2 years now, and we still don't have our shit together. We don't care. This is just therapy for Dan and I. We have really no main direction. If we run out of shit to talk about, we talk about movies and TV shows, other podcasts, and food. Because Dan and I are a couple of fat fats. And yeah, here we are every fucking week doing this shit again and again and again and again. Dan, I watched a movie uh, that I should have watched a very long time ago. I just actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure I actually finished it, but I'm like 80% of the way through, and it's so good. And it's even funnier because it stars Christian Slater.
What?
Uh,
Watching Broken Arrow.
True Romance.
Oh, okay. I don't think I
You're like,
watched
oh
that.
shit. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of funny because it's actually a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's written by him. It's not directed, but it's written
No.
by him. And even funnier is like Gary Oldman is like one of the bad guys in it, and like his character is so fucking weird. Like for Gary Oldman, I mean, he's our
No.
Gary Oldman already always plays kind of weird shit. But like he's like a dreadlock having gold tooth having like drug dealer.
Gary Oldman?
Yes, dude.
That's not as weird as when he played a midget,
Touche. All right,
but
fair enough.
close.
Um, but then like the people he answers to is like Christopher Walken. Dude, I'm telling you, like it cost me $15, but I
No.
just bought it on YouTube. I could have rented it, but I was like, you know what? I have a feeling I'm gonna want to own this. It was a good call that I bought it. Yeah, dude.
All
Fucking
right.
movie's weird as shit. Yeah. I'm looking forward to maybe going to see the movie. I think it's called Megan. Have you seen the
I've
preview?
heard of it. I've heard of it. I know I can't remember who's in it, but I know that it
Yeah,
looks
me either. But it's about like a kid who gets like an AI doll.
yeah.
Considering how much we love AI on the show, our supreme overlords.
See?
um, so yeah, yeah, this kid gets like a an AI, babysitter friend, and apparently the thing starts thinking it's a premise that's been done a million times at this point, where like a robot starts to think it knows better than
Right.
or it knows
I
what's best.
Robot.
Yeah, it knows what's best for us or whatever, and just starts fucking up shit, killing
Yeah.
people just for the better, for our own good.
Nice.
uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward
I
to seeing.
watched I watched Jexy the other night.
What?
It's the dude from Workaholics, the main guy. Uh not the shorter of the two guys with short hair. He gets a phone and it's like instead of like Siri, it's Jexy. And like the whole goal of this phone is to make his life better. It's very funny. Wanda Sykes is in it as like a side character. Chris
Okay.
Pena is in it. Chris Pena plays his boss, and he's a total douche in it. It's kind of like it's kind of a rom com, but not fully like a romantic comedy. It's very funny. Uh, yeah, I think you should check it out. It's on Netflix right now, but check it out. It's called Jexy, Jexy, or XI. But yeah, it's good. It's funny. You're a stoner, so you would love it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! My mother watches this thing. What's wrong with you? Take it easy.
But yeah,
My mom knows
it's
I'm a giant
definitely one of those
stoner.
movies. It was one of those that looked good when it came out in theaters and forgot about because it came out like during like just as the pandemic was starting. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised I've never heard of it. I think you're talking about Adam Devine.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, I love that dude. Um, I guess like so, like I said, we talk about movies and TV shows. I've been watching some of the Righteous Gemstones. You ever watch that?
No, no, I've never
Oh
heard of it.
my god, dude! It's Adam Devine and
John
Danny.
Goodman, right?
Yes, yes, Adam Devine
They
and
play preacher kids.
Adam Devine and Danny McBride play the sons of John Goodman, and John Goodman's a pastor, and the other two
Okay,
are but they're like they run like super churches, where
okay,
they're like they live like basically like Tiger King, like or they well I guess not like Tiger King because Tiger King lived in a trailer, but you know what I mean like he had like they have giant property and just live this crazy extravagant life and yeah,
yeah.
dude. I don't know if you've watched that yet, but holy
I have
shit,
not, but I want to.
Righteous Gemstones is
That's HBO thing, right?
yeah, holy
Okay.
shit, it's so fucking good. Oh my god. I mean, those.
Anything Danny McBride's in, I'm
Yeah,
in.
that's what I'm saying, dude. Like all three of those characters are just like powerhouses. Fucking Danny McBride, fucking you know, John Goodman, and what's his fucking other face? Who cares? Um, they're, yeah, they're Adam Devine.
Adam
Yeah,
Devine.
yeah, they're fucking great. Uh, it's literally you think you know how funny that show's gonna be, and then it's 10 times funnier.
Nice.
Yeah, let's just say there's cocaine and penises.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like, it's Adam. I mean, it's Danny McBride. Yeah, of course, there's
Hmm.
penises. Did you ever watch that movie with
Eastbound
the?
and Down?
Yeah, well,
No.
no, not Eastbound, but was it This Is the End?
Of course.
The movie where like it was like a bunch of celebrities, and the world's about to
Yeah,
end.
he makes fucking Channing Tatum his fuck toy.
Yeah, but remember when he's like, "Oh, okay, James Franco's throwing a party and he's not sucking dick." Yeah, okay, whatever.
Dude, that was I that's such an underrated movie. It got shit on by everyone, but it was such a great movie.
I think it just came out at the wrong time. No,
Ah,
that happens. So, what else is going on there, bud? I made an interesting dish last night. I've never tried cooking this before. Um, uh, yeah, like it's Puerto Rican culture. We have something. It's called pollo guisado. I mean, it's just like a basically like a chicken stew.
okay.
Um, but yeah, I think I did a pretty good fucking job. There's carrots and potatoes. It's like not like I guess it's kind of like a chicken soup, which is very
Okay.
much Puerto Rican. Like the the seasonings. I think there was like nine yeah, like nine different seasonings that went into that fucking thing. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I think I did a pretty good job because it was like considering it was a dish that I grew up with and I've never actually like tried to make myself. Yeah, like I did pretty fucking good.
That's awesome, dude. I want to do this sometime, but I'm not a baker. Like I can't bake very well. Um, but
I can get
one
baked really well. Yeah,
uh,
man. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man.
It's fucking 420 somewhere, man.
But I want to make pecan pie from scratch.
Ah, dude, we need to do that. We should do that as like a challenge for like a future
So
episode.
I want to try that. Um, but beyond that, like you said, the food stuff, man. I told you we had the seafood buffet for our New Year, but my buddy made the mussels, man. Like I fucking love mussels. Like they're the shit. All right, like I almost like mussels more than I like oysters, but bro, he like just the perfect amount of like garlic and like all these other like fucking Cajun seasonings on it, and then
Last night, that's what I felt like I was missing was a little more garlic and a little more salt.
yeah, dude, it was fucking just
Love,
perfect.
love
And scallops, dude, I fucking love scallops so much. And he made just perfect scallop, dude. Just like it was so fucking good. I haven't had that good of food since that last New Year's. We only do the seafood buffet on New Year's because it's like $400 worth of food, you know, like crab, lobster, all that shit. The mussels are cheap as fuck. Like mussels for like a pack of mussels is like fucking $3. But like you get the huge ass jumbo Argentine shrimp. and those things obviously shrimp's always good. So it was just fucking amazing. I haven't eaten that good since the year before, and I think we actually outdid ourselves this year. And I think next year we have to step it up. I think we're gonna try to get crawfish next year, which it's not in crawfish season, so you're gonna have them. They're gonna be frozen, but fuck it, whatever. They'll still be good.
There's a couple of bars here. There's a LSU bar here that they do crawfish boils. I've never had crawfish, but I really want to fucking try it.
Yeah, I've only had it. They do like I have friends out here that do crawfish boils every year, and I've never gone to them because like I'm a dick, and I had I had it in Louisiana by some real Cajun motherfuckers, and it was like seriously like one of the best meals of my life. And I don't ever want to like go to like my Michigan friends, house, and they do a crawfish boil. And like, oh, this is gonna be super spicy, and they just put some salt and pepper on that bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
Careful with that
uh,
mayonnaise there, Dan. You'll burn your
yeah, no,
tongue.
no shit, dude. Like, I don't know. So, like I said, I've never gone to any of my friends' crawfish boils because, yeah, I don't want to be disappointed at one of the best things I've ever had. And they're like, they're a shit thing. Like crawfish aren't fucking like super expensive or any of that. It's not like hoity-toity fucking, it's not lobster or, you know, but like, fuck, man, is that good? I would rather have crawfish over lobster every day. Like,
Did I tell you
I don't know.
about the new steak sandwich spot we discovered
No,
by the
maybe.
bar? Yeah,
I don't
by
think
the
so.
bar that I like work at part time and hang out at when my buddies work. Uh, there's an Argentinian uh sandwich place. Like it's just a lunch place. Like it closes at 3. You know what I
Okay,
mean? And they make
cool.
a fucking skirt steak sandwich that'll kick you in the dick. God damn, dude. It's like $14, but holy shit. And then like they make like their freaking chimichurri sauce and like criolla sauce, which just has like a bunch of like
Nice.
peppers and vinegar. Oh. And then like instead of fries, they do like the like perfectly fried fucking potato wedges. And they're like not too thick, not too thin. Like they're just fried to perfection. And they come with the
Oh,
smoked chipotle mayonnaise for dipping on.
yeah.
Oh God,
Dude, I fucking dude.
I
All right,
just
like
got a.
fries are okay. Like fries are okay, but you want to blow me away? Fucking potato wedges, bro.
Oh man,
Like
especially
it's
if like
either waffle fries or fucking potato wedges.
and and,
That's
and
all I care
I'll fuck with a curly fry and I'll fuck with a sweet potato fry. I'm s
about. I'm not a fan of the sweet potato fries. I
oh,
don't like
damn.
sweet potatoes in general, though.
Give me sweet potato fries, please. Put it in
I
and,
know I
and
am different, so
put it in and around my mouth. That's all I'm asking. Just shove it in there.
no, no, I'm good. I don't like sweet potatoes at all. So
Oh, well, I want to tell you
oh,
about
oh, hold on there, brother.
that's what we call a difference of opinions, there, brother.
But
That's what
dude,
we call objectifying opinions, dude.
the old lady made last week made twice baked potatoes.
Uh,
Dude, dude, I love baked potatoes. And
oh,
then we just had a good like baked potato bar. It's like, oh, dude, I fucking love baked potatoes. They're one of my favorite fucking meals.
since we're talking about food, and in case, damn it, we have like 6 people, and now we're down to one again. Hi, Stephanie.
Because we spent half the podcast talking about food.
Hey, we're fat. I said this
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
um, uh, everybody, watch on YouTube anything and everything by Maddie Matheson. Because you just mentioned the baked potato, and I did the chicken stew last night uh, for the lady friend and her kids. I think next week I'm gonna do Maddie Matheson's loaded baked potato.
Okay.
Have you
Nice.
seen it or done that? Oh my God,
I've
Dan!
never heard of Matty Madison until you just said his name right now.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Whoa! Oh fuck! I'm I'm upset. Maddie Matheson. He's
Okay.
fucking big punk rock chef from Canada. Um, the dude is insane. The way I
He's got
literally
crazy hair and it's like his tongue stick. He has his tongue sticking out on his profile pic.
probably he's chubby and covered in tattoos.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I
Yeah.
subscribe.
Um. Yeah. Oh my God. Watch anything and everything that man does, but the way he does his loaded potato, holy shit! It's gonna cost a couple dollars, but you're never going to want to make or have a loaded baked potato any other way ever again. Um, yeah, that the way he makes his fucking steaks. Um, oh my God. Yeah. Chances are next week we'll be talking about my adventure making his loaded potato, uh, and yeah, all his shit is yeah. He's the reason I know what a lardon is.
I still don't.
Yeah, that's
I'll find out.
it's just it's a combination of different types of fried ham. Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's for those people who think like starting off with a base of like onions and bacon, this is like on another level. Anyway, dude,
So I looked him up and I just looked at it. He's been on Rogan.
yeah, he's
I
kind
didn't
of a
know
big
that.
deal. Eddie Matheson is the truth, bro. He owns
Oh shit.
restaurants.
He's got an Italian beef sandwich. I'm gonna watch that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm done looking at his shit now. I was full. I ate dinner, but now I'm getting hungry again. It's bullshit.
Dude, after we get off of this, literally just type in right now so you don't forget. Look up Maddie Matheson um, loaded potato. That alone, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck, Renee?" uh, but so speaking of the new year, we unfortunately didn't get a new episode of. You guys didn't get a new episode of us, and we didn't get a new episode of Dudesy. But this week's episode definitely did not fail. Excuse me. Oh shit. I thought I was going to be able to time that better. Geez, that one hurt my abs. Christ. That one came from the core. Ducey was fucking great this week, though.
It was fantastic this
Holy
week.
shit. Yeah, I was mentioning to Dan, and maybe it's something we should all do uh, for next week. Is thinking about subscribing to the Patreon just to get that inside info. Um, but also, if we do that, we should just probably just spend that money on an Anchor FM account, like our good buddy Corey Castle suggested, so we can maybe get our shit out onto more platforms.
Well,
But
Anchor accounts are free.
huh?
It's free. Anchor's free.
Oh, okay, cool. Well then,
Whoa,
Dan.
oh, oh,
Whoa,
oh.
whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on there, dude. Um, yeah, uh, that was great. Um, Stavi now has his own podcast.
which
Uh,
is fucking fantastic.
I fucking love it. Stavi's World, I think it's called.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, yeah, definitely, guys, definitely check that out. Stavros Chalkias.
He was
Um,
on Bad Friends this week as well.
yep. Um, but then a week or two ago, did you see John Stamos was on Tiger Belly?
I did not.
Yeah, with with Yanis Papas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Check that out. I haven't had
Yeah.
Tiger Belly in forever.
Yeah, I pop in here and there. Honestly, like I thought they stopped doing it. I think something happened with their feed where like it just stopped even popping up on my suggested shit. Like
Mm.
everything I really watch pops up on my YouTube on a daily basis, like what according to like
Yeah, when I hit
when it comes
home on
out.
YouTube,
Yeah.
that's where it shows up.
Yeah, like if something came out that I listen to or watch on a weekly basis, when I go to YouTube, it's on the front page, within an hour of it popping out. Whenever it drops for the public. Um, very weird. Uh, YouTube's not been showing me all of the tiger bellies, but sometimes I'll remember and I'll go back and try and watch. And yeah, that was a good one. Fucking John Stamos.
I I did really like it when Bobby tried to call I don't. Did you watch Bad Friends
Yeah,
or listen to it? All right, so it was funny as fuck when Bobby was trying to call John Stamos. He didn't answer. He FaceTimed him, so it wasn't even like an actual like normal
yeah.
call. Expecting John Stamos to fucking answer the phone for him. Oh, that was funny as
Well,
fuck,
no, the
dude.
better part was when he tried to call Yanis Papas while he was on the phone with Santino,
Santino.
and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was like, "How come you didn't fucking click over?" But so speaking of podcasts, we like. I'm going to be seeing Theo Vaughn this weekend, which is going to be pretty freaking awesome. Lobo gets
Nice.
snipped on Friday the 13th, and I'm going to go see an awesome comedian on the 14th. Yeah,
Nice. Dion should be great. I would love to see him.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to hang out with my boy Trevor, and it's going to be in a venue that I haven't been to before. That's another thing I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, and it's where like Santino, I think he recorded his last
Okay.
special.
I can't remember what it's called.
I think
I know the special is called Cheeseburger, but the place, the venue.
yeah, the Paramount.
There you go.
Yeah. Um it should be a good time, man. I'm looking forward to it.
I didn't have
Um
time to watch Santino's special yet. It came out
no, me
yesterday,
either. It came out yesterday, see, I didn't even know.
and
Um
I plan on watching it this weekend.
just been working like crazy. I actually might be starting a new job soon. In the next
Nice.
week or so. So if that goes all smoothly, I'll give more details about it later. But on that note, Dan and I would like to go for an hour, but it feels like a good ending to wrap it up right around here. Uh, Dan and I like to do this every week just for fun. We don't really get anything out of this except for hanging out, you know, bullshitting, and like it's like therapy for us. I use that word a lot. Um, but yeah, Dan and I ask one favor out of everybody if you do watch this. That's to tell somebody that you love them. Uh, this world is very interesting, weird, and can be cut short very abruptly. Dan and I lose friends and family members like at a very alarming rate, a lot higher rate than most others. So we ask a favor that you tell somebody you love them because tomorrow's not promised. Dan, I love your fucking black ass.
I love you too, you Puerto Rican rattlesnake wannabe motherfucker. No,
Uh,
I love you, buddy.
and yeah, this is Perfectly Misfits, and we'll see you guys next week.